Hello and welcome to a brand new video. I am your host, White Rabbit, and you have been invited to my rant, where I talk and discuss to my heart's content, no pun intended, about characters that I am currently obsessed with or like a lot.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Gonna be making a bully video soon too. However, this time, the victims of my theories, speculations and wonders is none other than the two roommates and besties, Hearts and Cumber. Subscribe if you got the joke. If not, subscribe anyway, it's all fun here in my channel. Pretty chill if I do say so myself. For those who are still watching and haven't ran away,
Congratulations!
I offer you a tasty cookie and an explanation as to why these characters confuse me in Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
What the dog doing?
This topic has been touched many times in the past in a variety of videos of mine, most recently on a Cumber dedicated video, because who doesn't like bully number 2, am I right? Please let me be right. In Super Dragon Ball Heroes story, Hearts and Cumber had a major role in the series, but now have become part of the plethora of background characters, with not a lot going for them at first glance. Although when you see how much Hearts and Cumber actually appear in the series compared to other characters, and how they keep showing up despite everything, it makes you wonder if there is more than we think. I will be presenting everything that I know so far, based on the anime, manga and arcade. By the way, I cover the arcade Story of Universe mission completely in English, if you are interested. One of the most interesting things regarding Cumber and Hearts is the fact that they are the only survivors of the core area warriors. Everyone else disappeared. Poof. Zamasu was yeeted by Hearts, Kamin and Oden were yeeted by Goku, and finally Lags, it was absorbed by Majin Zoto, which was never seen again. I do wonder if one day he will become a main villain in Super Dragon Ball Heroes story. With Cumber and Hearts, they could have easily thrown them to the back and forgot about them after the specific arcs, just like what happened to the rest of their team. Yet they keep returning time and time again. But for what exactly? Hearts was resurrected alongside Cell by Majin Migra and the demons. But both Cell and Hearts aren't even at present on Neutral God mission. Specifically Hearts. Cell does appear here and there, and on the arcade he had a dedicated story alongside Turles. I don't have that translated yet, so I don't know what happened. Maybe that will change in the upcoming episodes, but for the time being this is a bit strange. On the other hand, in the arcade, Hearts only appears once, to say that things are also difficult where he is, after Dark King Demigra unleashed the villains around space-time, and that's it. Meanwhile, Cumber is overall absent. Even in the arcade there is no mention of him for the time being either. The only media that is actively trying to show everyone and draw connections between them is the manga. In it, Hearts takes a bigger role in the story, going against Vidru alongside Metal Cooler, Zeno Pen, Zeno Gohan, Hit and Yamcha. He even mentions Lags to Vidru, showing that he still remembers her and is trying to know her whereabouts, as well as explaining Vidru's backstory about how her planet was destroyed by S.H.I.E.L.D., as well as giving hints about her personality and true motives. Not only that, but they even brought back a bit of the rivalry that Hearts had with Metal Cooler. I will explain. On the battle against Vidru, Metal Cooler tries to kill her to save his timeline and himself, since that is the whole idea of the space-time tournament. However, Hearts stops him for trying to kill anyone because Hearts does not wish to kill mortals, and prefers to focus on the real villain, which is Eos, a god of time. This creates a rather spicy conflict between the two characters. Pairing this with the previous knowledge of Big Bang Mission, where Hearts discovers that Cooler badly wounded Cumber, which left a bad taste in Hearts' mouth. It's safe to say that they are both not in the best of terms, and could betray each other in an instant if the time is right. But to be fair, Cooler and Frieza seem to always have a beef with everyone. Now that I think about it, how the heck did Cumber survive all of that? Is he even the same Cumber? Well, whatever, we'll never know anyway. Talking about Cumber. In the manga, sadly there is not much to talk about, but there are some interesting things that I want to mention though. The first one is that in the manga, Nagayama Yoshitaka, who is the main artist, went back and redrew one specific panel. it being when Hearts' group defeated a bunch of Frieza's henchmen. In the original illustration, Cumber is grabbing Sorbet by the neck, but on the updated art, he is up front and center doing a cool move. Why was this change made to begin with? Why was it only Cumber? Seems like an odd decision to make, but at least it looks cooler. The other interesting bit has to do with Golden Frieza, deciding to trash talk about Hearts after he rebelled against Aeons. Cumber wasn't too pleased with Frieza's behavior, and this continues to the next time we see him, where he has his back towards Frieza, giving him a side-eye. At least that's what it looks like to me, showing that he does not trust Frieza or has resentment towards him. This conflict seems of importance because they both appear on the cover of Volume 1 of Ultra God Mission, despite in theory, Hearts and Golden Metal Cooler being more predominant in the story. So maybe in the near future there will be some sort of beef between Cooler and Frieza versus Hearts and Cumber? To which I would love to see, by the way. But considering the state of heroes and the talk about some sort of angel, I am unsure if we'll get anything out of this. What is backing up my hopes and theories regarding Hearts and Cumber is also how they both appeared 2 times in the opening of Ultra God Mission, and most recently were featured in a 3-second animation, side by side with none other than Eos, Chronoa, and Super Saiyan 4 Limit Break Gogeta, which are literally the main heroes at this moment of the story. It could have been UI Omen Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, or anyone else for that matter that appeared on the anime. So why the heck are they doing there? Is this a hint for a future Ultra God mission? Do they really plan to do something with these 2 characters? Will Hearts continue his pursuit to destroy the gods, making Cumber the new God Slayer? There are just so many questions, story ideas and coincidence. So let's see if these 2 will become great once again and stop confusing me on their purpose and why they keep coming back to the main story of Super Mario Heroes without doing anything relevant to the story. I mean, this happened with the Migra and Hovelu, so who knows? If you have any ideas, suggestions or theories, let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to hear other people's takes on this matter. If you wish to support this, you can do like these amazing people on screen by becoming a member, or if you just want to be chill about it, you can just subscribe and turn on the notifications, as well as joining my Discord. We talk about Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Warframe, Guild Wars 2, anime, and much more. With this, I hope to see you all on my next video, short or stream, so stay tuned for that content, my friends.
I'm running really fast, sit down and watch me pass, doing my best to stay ahead of you. Won't let you catch me.